Okay. Okay, so let's do that one again. What would you consider to be your strengths and what would you consider to be your weaknesses?
Okay, my strength would be that I always get the job done, even if it requires staying up late and working on it for hours. That would probably also be my weakness because I have a tendency to want to finish everything to probably 100%.
Perfect.
And that sometimes gets in the way of other things.
Right. That's perfect. Perfect. What has been your proudest achievement so far?
Well, I don't think it's happened yet, but probably getting a high school diploma because I've worked hard at it for 13 years.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a good answer. What mark do you feel you've left on your school, on your high school? How have you contributed? Like, what mark do you think you've left there?
I think I've set kind of a standard for working for some of the other students there, the juniors that are coming, and even other people in my class, because I've worked hard and kind of, I feel like I've pushed them to do better because we've always been kind of competing with each other to be the best.
And you've set a very high standard, I
Yeah.
would say.
Okay.
Yeah. You've set a very high standard. And right, and mention that it's been a friendly competition, and that you feel that because of your presence, you have upped the standard for performance there, and that's essential because that's really helped everyone else to succeed.
Right.
So yeah, definitely that's perfect. What about you is unique?
I'd say that I'm probably much more loyal than people take me out to be. If someone needs my help, I'll stay there and help them. And I'm really dedicated to anything I do, even whether it's with school or with my family or with sports. I'll be there until we finish.
Perfect. That's really good.
Okay.
That's really good. And then this is just another kind of, I went over it, but what could you contribute to the Washington College community?
I think with my classmates and even with the other people throughout the school, I'll set kind of a standard for learning and maybe a competition friendly with other classmates that'll push us to do better and be the best we can be.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's see. And then I guess we talked about what this degree will do. What will you do with this degree in the long run? We talked about how you will earn your doctorate, you will be conducting research, you will be changing the lives of other people with your medications that you're going to develop, and that's what you hope to accomplish in 10 years. And the scholarship will help you to do that by relieving some of the financial stress and helping you to focus on your goal and keep you committed. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. And you can have this.
Okay.
And then I also have practice. So this is just some things that I found on how to prepare.
Okay.
Oh, here's a good question. What one class, teacher, book, or experience has changed the way you think, and how?
I'd say it's not just one class, but all of my science classes has kind of changed the way I think, because I go in thinking that I'll probably not want to do this, and then I get there like with my forensics and biotechnology class, which happened to be taught by the same teacher. I didn't really think I was going to be super interested in it, and then I got in there and started doing the work, and I really enjoy doing that type of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Biotech, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So this is, again, like, what would you do in 10 years? If your friends were to describe you, what would they say? Are there any questions that you wish we had asked, or anything else about yourself that you would like us to know? You always have to answer that question.
I know.
So So
But I feel like that's really dependent on what they ask. I guess
it
I
is
should
depending
have
on what they ask.
a couple things.
But let's say they say, is there anything else that you want us to know about you?
Mm-hmm.
Always say yes.
Okay.
Even if you feel like